Hello again, YouTube. Okay, so it's time to break down this politics a little more and help people out that might not understand the vote that they place. It's time to break it down some more, and I want to talk about why we need to keep or get again a conservative president. See, let's start with that. If you haven't noticed, when we have liberal presidents, that's in favor of all the people that come to the United States, because democracy is global. Democracy is for the globe. It's not for the country, it's for the globe. So what democracy basically does is it opens the gateway. All you gotta do is look at Canada and the US for people seeking amnesty, people that's just trying to come to the United States to get rich. And it's almost like, this is what it reminds me of. You got a house. Let's say you got 5 kids. A husband and a wife with 5 kids. Y'all got a 3-bedroom house. And your 5 kids is kind of sharing those other 4 bedrooms. Like one of them had to be, or no, let's say you got a 3-bedroom house with 5 kids. And they had to share those rooms, a couple of those rooms. The older kids get their own room, but the younger kids got to share the room. And somebody knocks on your door, tells you they looking for a place to stay, something to eat. Can you help them? And it's 20 of them. And you say, yeah, sure, all of y'all can live here. That's what liberalism and democracy do. They forget about the people that was already there, and they focus more on the people that want to come there. That's the example I'm giving you. So you do need balance in terms of policies that are enforced, because you have your own poor to deal with. So you don't want to cut those programs, so you want to have some of them in there, but you don't want them to be president. Because if you want your country to have structure, you got to have a conservative president that believes in traditional family, so on and so forth. Traditional family. You see? Because that's what made this country rich like it is. It wasn't people coming over here that made the country rich. That was probably part of it, but it's the people that was already here that made this country rich. So when you're dealing with democracy, you're dealing with globalism, you're dealing with socialism, you're dealing with communism. Look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. See, you got to get rid of your emotion. You got to get rid of your emotion. Unless you want the mark of the beast to come very fast and you not to even be able to go to the store and buy the things that you want freely, keep on voting for them. It's crazy because China don't even like the U.S., but the U.S. trying to be like China. They don't even like us. But they keep putting them Democrats in there. You better, I'm telling you, because they're going to end up on the Supreme Court. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to force this, force this, force this, force this. You ain't even yourself no more. See, Democrats are for more government. Republicans are for less government. The end. Mic drop. I can really drop the mic. And this ain't me just having bias towards conservatives. This is just the facts. So if you notice, when Trump got in there, he tried to put up that wall, this, that, and the other. He wasn't stopping them. He just said, you want to come over here, you got to come over here the right way. Biden came in, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they took the wall down. See, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What kind of stuff is that? Okay, so that's like the slaves, right? Let's say they said, well, we got a new kind of slave. And they put them to the back burner and told them, y'all gonna eat once a week and we'll let y'all help us once a week. That's what's going on, man. We the most unemployed. But yet y'all voting for these Democrats, though. So did it change? Did that change with you putting Biden in there? Or did it change when the Democrats had full power over the House and the Senate? It didn't. It didn't. Now, if you look at the numbers of when Trump was in office and when the Republicans had more power, people was buying houses. That's one of the ways you know how good the economy is doing. The housing market was booming. Low interest rates. Gas prices was lower. So the Democrats claim to be for the people. But yet, when they get in there, we see more chaos. Glitches, high gas prices, tried to force that thing on people. All this old chaos going on. But they keep voting for them. I just got the Republicans for the rich. Okay, get rich then. I'm too old. Well, stay out the way. Stay out the way. Just stay out the way, man. Unless you want to take the mark of the beast and you want them to tell you to stop going to your little church you love so much. Stay out of the way. Because the conservatives might do that too, but it's going to be a whole slower path. I guarantee you. Because they're going to be more about nationalism, about the U.S., about the U.S. economy. You're supposed to worry about your own money before you worry about other people's money. You know? And it's crazy because black people always vote for Democrat. And Democrats was giving everybody else reparations. Look it up. Look it up. You think I'm making this stuff up? You voting for Democrats, they was giving everybody else reparations. Like that was their way of getting back. Because if you don't remember, the Democrats was the ones like Jefferson Davis, all of them, trying to keep us enslaved. They done got a little more clever with it now. They'll do the bare minimum for you. Food stamps. Affordable health care. But they ain't gonna give you no business grants. You know what who they gonna get? Okay, if I'm making this up, who's opening all the businesses in the U.S. without checks and balances? Man, I gotta pick the mic up again? Okay, I got it. See, y'all don't be knowing what y'all doing. And then it be people that got a little money, got a little property and stuff. They don't understand. Like I had to tell a guy, man, you don't understand what you're doing. Keep doing that, and they gonna have all your property. Keep on. Because he don't know the issues. He just hate Trump. You ain't supposed to be doing nothing out of hate, man. Not voting, not anything. And why would you want a loose cannon, quick-tempered president in charge who could draft your age 18 to 26-year-old sons and daughters for a war that we could have avoided by just merely putting a president that know how to negotiate better? You see how he put them tariffs on China? And they didn't like it, but they didn't hate him for doing it. Man, look. Whew. And then what's crazy is a lot of y'all not spiritually ready for the end to come. If Russia and China just say, we don't need the U.S., let's just nuke them off the planet. A lot of y'all not ready. Your beliefs is not right. You not ready. The majority, I would say 90% of the people is not ready if they nuked us right now. Y'all all bust hell wide open. I believe it's like 90%. You know how I know? Because practically, if you go up to 100 people right now, trying to tell them about the Bible, how much success you gonna have? Maybe with 1, 2, maybe. Man, I got something in my hair. Man, I can see it. But it ain't gonna be that many people. This is why you want the slow track to the New World Order. Democrats are the fast track because they about globalism anyway. They about helping everybody else just as much, if not more, than helping themselves. I'm gonna give you another example. When Obama was in there, he said that he wasn't giving blacks reparations, but he tried to give them to people from Mexico. So I'm kind of keeping score on that too. Well, I'm getting ready to get started with my work. Ah, boy. I think we're going to continue this series. So stay tuned. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel.